are you? Huh? Priorities over beauty. Oh. I get up the establishment.
Good evening. Nice to host, I can't believe it. I would ask you now to stand as we have the male chorus to sing God Save the Queen and O Canada.
Detail! May the road come up to thee. May the wind be at your back. Go ahead.
Thank you, Eldred. And as we carry on prior to the serving of dinner, it's with a great deal of pleasure now.
Did he pay?
Oh, he's here freeloading.
Brothers and you know what that means? Cheryl Demara, you knew him better than
Yeah.
my mom.
My wife would be proud of you. She was born there. I'm born in Toronto, so I'm not impressed. But
My family. Say something, Jack.
We're very glad to be here this evening to support Take responsibility to get out there.
Give your daughter a kiss.
Pardon me?
Give your daughter a kiss.
Oh, come on. I can do that. Oh, Mom.
Hey, my wife doesn't know.
That's the end of the year.
But, Bill,
Please be seated. I'm sure that people would like to see the...
Peter Scott, AG.
the Chief of Police, and in particular to the men and women of the York Regional Police Service. My first task this evening is a delightful task. It's a fun task, but before I get into that, let me say relax, enjoy yourself. It's a casual evening. Let's have fun as we participate together. Those who are not familiar with this annual event, the contest is a cooperative effort between the York Regional Police, the dinner committee that does so much work to prepare for this evening, and the York Regional School Board. We asked grade 5... And I look at it and go, I'm terrified. 10-year-old, okay, no problem. So anyway,
experience. I will now read to you the essay that I wrote for this contest. It was about 11 o'clock at night as he drove calmly down the road. All of a sudden, he heard a crackle from his radio, and the words that followed made him speed off into the darkness of the night. The vehicle looked like a blur as it sped up. Its red light, he still paid very close attention to his radio and was driving. After a long 15-minute drive, the man arrived at the scene.
Well, just to make sure that Megan does not forget York Regional Police Force, and really it's an acknowledgement of her effort today and the effort she's put into her contest and the fact that she's won it with above tremendous competition. Buses could not run, stores could not open, your businesses could not function, children could not go to school. And so therefore, the primary function of any police force in any area is to do that. And we, in York Regional, do it well. A police officer's secondary purpose is really to treat people in a way that preserves their rights. And what I'm talking about now is, for example, their right to free speech, freedom of the press, the right to be free from... Over the course of the last few years, time and time again, we notice that cars and thefts in the high end of the spectrum is becoming more prevalent. Generally speaking, before we recovered 98% of the cars, but more and more of these cars were not recovered. The expensive ones, the BM, and it was clear that professional parties were at work. Well, these are veteran police officers. They have been there, stolen from our streets just 2 days before. When you look at the performance of these people over a year and nearly a half, the members of the Auto Recovery Squad, they executed 30 search warrants. Dozens and dozens of... And we say one man, of course, our Canadian police college. Presently, he is in charge of our professional standards branch, which is a mark and a measure. So he went to the pharmacy in the local town in Ottawa and was driving back onto the property of the Canadian police college and smashed into a tree. The engine compartment was ignited. It was on fire. You could see the figure of the man slumped over the wheel. His courage, dedication. In June of 1966, a mentally unstable person stopped on guard and sped away. Smashed into a house, and then he fled on foot. He broke into a nearby home, assaulted the occupants, and fled again. A K-9 team of McRae and King, our police dog, came. Constable Graham was one of the police officers who responded to that call. When he arrived at the scene, the suspect was just leaving across the lawn, across the sidewalk and the boulevard, and sped out of the subdivision with Constable Graham in hot pursuit. He did pursuit in a vehicle that was pretty beat up by that time. Well done. We're charged with the responsibility of keeping the law when you that kind of responsibility we do. He's been recognised as the top provincial fundraiser for the Special Olympics, and the Ontario Chiefs of Police, which I'm a member of, has given him an award of honour. He is indeed a worthy recipient of the first York Regional Police Public Service Award. Well done, Bob.
I see the future of this city, of this province, and of this country. The youth, ready to take on the responsibilities of leadership, ready to do their bit, ready to pay their dues. I met that young lady a little earlier.